Evilcrossover back with another video. Now I get a ton of comments on the channel, especially my how to pair videos on the Stealth 700 Gen 3s. Now I just want to go over a few things with these headsets and the pairing and what have you, and which version you do have, right? So if you have the PlayStation version, which I have here, the Stealth 700 Gen 3s, these only work on PC. You can plug them into the Nintendo Switch dock for the USB. It's Bluetooth, obviously, because it says right here, but it works with the PC and PlayStation 5 and 4. So this one will only work for PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch dock. All right, it's going to come with two of these little transmitters, dongles, whatever you want to call them, USB plugs. I hear this all the time. This will only work on those items here. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference in a second, but we're going to go with this Xbox one now, right? The Xbox one is the cross-platform. It's going to work on everything. Now, this one works on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and then you can also use it on Nintendo Switch dock. The differences between these on the transmitters here, the dongles, USB drive, whatever you want to call them, one's going to say Xbox and one's going to say USB. With the PlayStation versions, it will only say, it won't say anything. It'll be blank, and I'll show you that in a second here. Because I get a lot of comments on the videos saying my transmitter, my USB drive, my USB dongle doesn't say anything on it, and it's not working on my Xbox, which I see a ton of people having Xboxes, but they're getting the wrong things, or they decided to now get an Xbox and now they're stuck with this, right? So if you get this blue one, PlayStation version, right? This actually, let me open it up here. Let me open it up real quick. We're going to do this all in live, so there's no funny business here. Let's tell you right now. I already have the Xbox version open, because I'll go through this all the time, and then it's like, which one's what? Okay. So, PlayStation version. Okay. Quick start guide or what have you. It's not really an unboxing video, but this is the PlayStation version, right? These transmitters will not say anything on them, right? You can tell right here. They don't say anything on them. They're just blank. Blank transmitters, just all black transmitters. And that's another thing. If you're missing your transmitter, make sure you get the right ones, because there's also a PC version that works also on PlayStation, but they're different transmitters that connect to it. So you got to make sure you get the right one. So as you can tell here, they didn't say anything on it, right? They don't have anything on the transmitters. So again, nothing on the transmitters. They're not going to work on Xbox. Now let's go with the Xbox version here. And again, leave your comments. Let me know if you have these headsets. How do you like them? I like these headsets, man. Everybody can talk trash about them. They have good audio. They're not that expensive, especially when you get them on sale right now. They typically go for like $149 on sale. So, you see that, guys? The Xbox versions have one that's labeled USB and one that's labeled Xbox. That's when you're going to know that you have the Xbox version of this headset. These transmitters will have some labels on it. Xbox USB, Xbox USB. That's when you know you have the Xbox version. They're not going to say anything else. They're not going to say anything like you saw on the PlayStation version, right? You know what? Let me open it back up again so we can show you again here, right? PlayStation version, look at that again. Nothing. Just black. Just a blank slate here. Nothing on the transmitters. Xbox version, Xbox USB. The USB is going to be used on the Nintendo Switch dock, the PlayStation 5 or 4, your PC, okay? And then obviously the Xbox, you got Xbox Series X or S, Xbox One, One S, One X. So this will be the way to go if you want to use your Xbox and your PlayStation console or your PC. If you're just looking for PC gaming and just PC and PlayStation and just PC gaming, this is the one for you. Now, the next question I get also is, hey, what if I have the PlayStation version and I want to get a USB dongle or transmitter or USB drive, whatever you want to call it, to work on my Xbox? No, it cannot. It cannot work. Okay? So you have to, if you get this one, you're stuck with PlayStation PC and call it a day. Or Nintendo Switch dock, like I said. But everybody's usually using this for PlayStation or PC, right? You're stuck with it. It's over. This one, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch dock, your all-around headset. You know, it may be annoying that you might just only have one USB for your PlayStation or your PC, right? If you do get this one and you decide to future-proof yourself, right? And you think and you're on the fence of it, maybe I'll get an Xbox, right? It'll stink that you only have one transmitter for those two items before you get the Xbox. But at least you know you have something that it's going to be Xbox compatible, right? You get this one, you get the two transmitters, right? You can plug it in, one into your PlayStation, one into your PC. There's a button on the headset. If you saw my other video, it goes through the features on here and the buttons. But there's a button on here that you, like it says, crossplay. There's a crossplay button. You press it. You have your PlayStation on. You have your PC on. You press the button. It switches between the two transmitters. Bada bing, bada boom. You call it a day. You get to use those items, right? So if you're one that has maybe two PlayStations in the house, maybe a PlayStation, a PC, or maybe just two PCs, right? Because remember, it doesn't have to be a PlayStation. You can use this on your PC, right? If you just PC, straight up PC, and you have a laptop, a PlayStation 5, or you have a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 4, boom, you can connect to those two. So it's great if you're just going to be sticking to your PlayStation ecosystem, or if you're going to be sticking to your PC. And then if you have a PC, you're going to go get a PlayStation, 5 or the Pro, what have you. You go with this. So which one should you get? It's all going to depend on what you're gaming on, right? Are you just strictly Xbox and dabble in PC gaming? You'll get this, right? If you strictly just PlayStation, you're Sony pony. You go with the PlayStation version, call it a day, and keep it like that. Now, there is a PC version. I don't think I have that on me here. The PC version is similar to the PlayStation version, which is going to have two transmitters. Also, nothing on the USB, so there's no wording on it. And it will connect to the PC and to the PlayStation. The PC version has like the little bit of the different of the audio because of the computer audio. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. But again, those PlayStation, the PC headsets can't use the PlayStation transmitters. The PlayStation transmitters can't use the Xbox branded transmitters. So there's no cross compatibility between the transmitters. You can't make this one into an Xbox headset. And the Xbox headset's already a PlayStation headset because it's cross compatible. So again, all up to you. If you're an Xbox warrior here, you're a Sony pony. It's all going to depend on what you want to roll with. And again, it's your opinion on how they sound. They sound pretty decent to me. I just use the headset and call it a day. I'm not an audiophile. If you just want something that's going to play some good audio, here's some footsteps pretty well. can go with either or. I usually go with the Xbox headsets if I know I have multiple consoles in the house, or if I'm on the fence of getting another console. I already have an Xbox, or if I have a PlayStation, I'm thinking about getting an Xbox. I would go with this one right here. But that'll do it, folks. Definitely, if you like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Definitely hit that like button, thumbs up. Follow the channel, so hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know which one of these headsets you do have currently in your inventory. Let me know if you did run into that same issue. If it's more of a technical issue, I'm sorry, I'm not really good at technical support on my end here. But there's a ton of support articles. If you go to, I believe, support.turtlebeach.com. So that'll be the FAQ system, the knowledge base system there, where you can, look up some stuff. Sometimes I have some, minor issues, or if I can't do something, there's usually an article that helps me out with these headsets or any other headsets that they do have in their inventory there. So yeah, definitely let me know which one you guys have. How do you liking them? Hit them likes. Let me know if you're confused on these USB transmitter situations. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.